What's going on, people? Mansour Bello, Yanga TV, and today I have the privilege of sitting down, getting a tutorial from the lady herself, Teni. How are you?
I'm fine, but I'm out for blood right now.
You're out for blood. Now, a birdie tells me you're a big fan of NBA 2K,
Yes.
so I personally, against my personal wishes, had to get it. I need to know, before I play you, you need to tell me the fundamentals, the basics,
Okay.
show me the tutorials because, like you said, you had to whoop me. So yeah, when you're ready, let's go and I'll ask you a few questions.
Alright, so X is pass.
I'm still gonna watch you do that, but in the meantime, I'm gonna ask you a few questions.
Okay.
Welcome back to London.
Thank you.
Yeah, how's it been? Obviously, you're not a stranger here, you're a resident, you're here in and out all the time. How's it feel to be back again?
Well, it feels good. The
Yeah.
weather is a little nasty, but the people are warm.
Yeah, they make up for the weather.
Yes.
Being a fellow African, and you being African as well, Teni the entertainer being a singer, my parents would never allow me to be a presenter until they saw it working. So you living in Nigeria, how did you break down to your parents that, Ma, I want to become a singer?
Well, I moved to America for college, for university. So it was in America I really got the courage to say this is what I want to do. But my parents didn't support it at first.
Yeah.
They just wanted me to finish school. So I thought as soon as I finished school, they gave me their blessings.
And now that they've seen the career take over, I'm sure
They're my
that
biggest fans.
100% supporting you, laying hands on you, all kinds of prayer points.
Cause my papa no be dangote, oh adeleke, but we go there, okay, yeah. Oh my papa no be dangote, oh adeleke, but we go there, okay, yeah.
And I recently saw you performing in Ghana. You asked one shy gentleman to come to the stage.
Yes.
And you told him to hold you and feel you.
Yes.
But I don't think he done justice. But for the London people, you can feel free to call me on stage. I can oil you, I can hold you, I can pick you up, carry you, whatever you want me to do, and really show you how a man should feel you. So I'm up for that. So if you want to talk about that later, we can definitely talk about
Just
that.
killed me, man.
Back to music. Tell me about your musical journey. So you studied in America, and then what happened? Because obviously people just think artists, they just wake up 1 minute, they're in front of the TV, they're superstars, they're making loads of money. Tell us about the journey, the pain, the struggle.
Well, I've always wanted to do music, but school was always in the way, and my parents were paying my school fees, so I didn't want to be homeless because if I didn't go to school, then they were going to kick me out.
Yeah.
But I just kept going to the studio, and I did bad in school because of music. I won't do my homework because I was in the studio. I would drive from Atlanta to New York 10 hours and miss classes and stuff. So it was tough, but I learned to balance things. And as soon as I learned that, I graduated and music picked up. So one thing I learned is balance.
Balance. And when it comes to your songs, I know you said you're spiritual, you have a balance. How do you come up with these titles? Billionaire. Certain songs, like where does it come from? What's the writing process? What's the creativity behind it?
Well, I always pray before I make music, because I feel like God is the one that gives you the hit songs. I don't think it's by my power or by my might that I sing a song and it becomes a hit. And I think it's the grace of God. But for Billionaire, I was in LA for the BETs.
Yeah.
And boy, the cars I was seeing, the lifestyle, I said to myself, I must be a billionaire. And that's how Billionaire came up.
And
I just sang. I made the song in LA. Phil's the producer, he was also in LA at the time. So I linked up with him, we're in the studio, and that's how we made the song.
Wanna make love on the moon, dancing to my tunes. Easy too much, it's not too much. I wanna be on Forbes list.
I ask this question to everybody, every artist they come. Can we do a little freestyle session?
Do you have the beat?
No beat, I can beatbox. I can beatbox, it's no problem.
Okay, beatbox.
Beatbox, okay. What kind of beat you want? You want something strong? You want something light? What do you want? Yeah, what you need? Let me go.
Somebody's man's about to get their ass whooped. It's not about to be cute. It's not going to be cute.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna learn a bit more. on how to play this thing. We're going to switch off the cameras now. I'm going to do the little tutorial behind the scenes. If I feel comfortable, we'll switch
It's not
on.
if. It's not if. I'm whooping you.
You're whooping me? No, I don't mind. I don't mind. Like I said, anytime it's the opposite sex, I don't mind being whooped. But in the meantime, we're going to switch off the cameras.
This guy is
I'm gonna,
crazy.
I'm going to see if I feel comfortable, then we'll switch on the cameras again. Teni, thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.